everyone, my name is Ashley and today I'm going to be doing my paycheck breakdown for October the 23rd, and I'm also going to be stuffing my cash envelopes. I've gone ahead and written down all of my categories just because sometimes I ramble a little too much, and I feel like this will save me a little bit of time, and hopefully you guys will be okay with that. Let's just go ahead and dive right on in, and we'll start with writing down my income, which is $1,090.76. So I always start with my bills, and for subscriptions we're going to be putting in $37.86, which is more than usual, but I have forgotten about a subscription box that I get quarterly every 3 months, and I forgot to be budgeting for that, so I'm budgeting it now. So that is going to bring my subscriptions amount up a little bit. For utilities, I'm going to be putting $51.03, which I am thrilled about. I'm so glad that the weather has cooled down a little bit and I haven't had to run the air as much, because it is dropping the utility bill down and I love that. For cooks, which is our pest control, we're going to be putting in $17. For the lawn, we're going to be putting in $40. Okay, next is going to be Chase. I'm going to be paying $74.19. I would be funding nothing to Chase, but I bought a birthday gift that was way more than what I had in, not way more, but about $75 more than what I had set aside for gifts. It was for my mom, so you know, she deserves it. But so I completely deplenished my, I'll talk about it whenever I actually go through my sinking funds, but yeah, I went a little bit over my my amount allotted for my gifts, but that's okay because I'm literally paying it back right now. I never, get charged any interest on my credit cards. I'm not in any kind of credit card debt. I just want to throw that out there before someone comes for me. I'm not in any kind of debt. I make sure to pay my credit card off, each month, when it's due. Sometimes I even pay it off like a couple times during the month just to make sure that I don't, start to slack. Next is going to be Verizon. We're going to be putting $90.74 towards that. Moving on is Geico. I'm going to be putting $50 to Geico, and then I'm going to total all this up, which I've already pre-wrote. Y'all, I'm tired. I have already written this down, so I've already done the math, is what I'm trying to say. So all of this totaled up is going to be $360.82 for my bills for this paycheck. Okay, next we're going to go into expenses, and for groceries, groceries is going to have $125 in it when all of this is said and done, but only $120 of it is going to be coming out of this paycheck. I'll pull the $5 from my rollover stash. Dine out is going to have $100, and that is going to be coming out of the paycheck. Household will have $30 in it when this is said and done, but only $20 of that is coming out of my paycheck. Next is gas. It's going to be getting $20. Bandit will be getting $20, and my spending will be getting $30, but only $20 of that will be coming out of my paycheck. Sinking funds is going to be getting $170, and then I actually did not total this up already, but it should be $470. $470 for my expenses. Okay, so for my leftover amount, it's going to be my income minus my bills and minus my expenses, and that will be $259.94. So for my cushion, I'm going to give it $50 and that 94 cents. So for FSCU savings, which is just the savings account that I have at my bank, my local bank that my money paycheck is deposited into, I'm going to be putting $15 into that. For Etsy, I'm going to be putting in $4, which is a really random number, but it's just to, these four right here go into my Capital One account, and I just want to make sure that it's like a nice even number. So that all of this subtracted from $259.94 is going to be $190. So I've got $190 to go towards my phone, or our phones, a new car, extra savings, and emergency fund. Okay, so for phones, I'm going to be putting $142.50, and that should put me over the threshold to pay for one of our phones, and I'm probably going to go ahead and just pay one of them off, because it should lower my monthly payment if I do that, so we shall see. For new car, we're going to be putting aside $28.50. Emergency fund is going to be getting $9.50, and extra savings will also be getting $9.50. Okay, so all of this added up is going to be $259.94. So there we have that. I am just going to move some things around and get ready to stuff my cash envelopes. Okay, everyone, I've got everything set up, and let me just show you how sad my envelopes look. I have nothing in any of my envelopes except for my Dine Out, which has $2, which really doesn't even count because I ordered Domino's like one day of these past couple weeks, and they only do non-contact, so I cannot pay with cash. So I had to pay with card, so I took it out of my cushion. So really, that $2 should have went back in my bank account along with the other like $20 that I spent at Domino's, but it didn't. I did very bad. Yeah, it was just rough. And then I took out a $20 from my cushion, like a $20 bill, to give to someone as a donation at work. We were taking out money to give to someone. I took out a $20 bill, and it just kept sitting in my wallet and sitting in my wallet. So I ended up using it for lunch in the cafeteria at work. And these are the $4 that I have left from that $20 bill. And then a few days ago, they were like, oh yeah, you remember when we said we were going to take up money? Well, yeah, we're going to do that now. And I was like, oh crap, I don't have my $20 bill, but I did have a 20 in Bandit's envelope because I didn't have to buy him any food or litter. I'm going to get these off the screen because they're glaring. I did take the 20 that was in here for Bandit, so he is supposed to have 20 in here. And I am going to pay this envelope back, but what I'm going to do instead is that $20 is going to be going into his sinking fund. So for this paycheck, I was going to put $8 towards his sinking fund, but I'm also going to make up for the 20 that I took out of here. So he's going to be getting $28 into his sinking fund, if that makes any sense. Okay, so let's just go ahead and we'll start with Bandit since that's what we've got. he's going to get a 20 like always. And hopefully I won't have to buy any cat food this paycheck because I need to get litter and I don't have enough for food and litter. But if that happens, I'll just take it out of a sinking fund. It's no big deal. Next is going to be groceries. It's empty. I probably took some out of our cushion for this. Yeah, it's embarrassing. It's going to be getting $125 like usual. $20, $40, $60, $80, $125. I'm just gonna, my goal for the next 2 weeks is just to do better. That's all you can do. I've been doing good for the past month, and I slipped up, you know. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Next is my spending. It's gonna be getting 30. Got a 20, got a 10. Next is going to be my gas envelope, and it's going to be getting a 20 like it usually does. And then we've got household. It's going to be getting 30. And honestly, you guys, I really want to have some money left in my household envelope the next time I get paid. Like, I don't know why I'm spending so much. Like, I know that household items are expensive, but I don't know. I just feel like I shouldn't spend this whole $30. I don't. We'll see. Hopefully we'll do better next time. I keep saying that, but that's literally all I can do. Lastly is dine out. The $2 is going to be going towards my $1 savings challenge plus the other $4. So a total of $6 will be going towards my $1 savings challenge. And then there should be $100 left here for dine out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that matches up perfectly. And then here we have the rest of the envelopes all stuffed. And just by the way, I do sell these cash envelopes. The ones like this, they're $1.50 each on Etsy. They're really basic, honestly. So if you want to check them out, I'll leave a link in the description below. I also sell these same kind of envelopes with the tracker on the back. And I just bumped those up to $2. I feel like I'm selling them for a pretty low amount just because, I mean, you know, they're just pretty basic. But I like them. So, oh, and I want to just take a minute to show y'all where I'm keeping my dollar bills for my dollar savings challenge. I don't think I have showed y'all. Gosh, this glare is brutal. I'm sorry, y'all. I've got this box that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's one of those picture boxes. Right here is where I've kept the cash. These are just my cash envelopes that I've used in the past and that I make to take as examples on Etsy that are already personalized that I may use. Anyways, here is what we're looking at, is the cash. And this is where I keep my $1 bills. So I've only been doing this for, I don't know, probably less than 6 months. So there's probably about 250-ish in there. But whenever I get to the end of the year, I think I'm going to take all of those ones to the bank and deposit them somewhere, don't know where, or I might just keep saving even through 2021 just so I don't spend them, because literally, because they're in this box, I never think about them. ever. So that's kind of good. Alright, I think I did better this time with rambling. We'll see. And yeah, that's all that I've got for you today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment below, you know, if you'd like. I like reading comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.